Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Causeway, starring Jennifer Lawrence as a messed up vet, kind of, sort of. I don't know if she's falling in love with or if she's just friends with. I forget the actor's name. This dude. It's just mainly them two in the whole movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's The Pineys, books 1 through 10. Thanks for coming out to the Morristown Library today for the author's picnic. Oh, before I forget, the live stream tomorrow, I'm pushing it back to the evening, 7 o'clock. I think I may have to start doing it on the reg at 7. Seems like a bad time with all the events I'm doing, so I may start doing it. And someone suggested in the comments it might be a better time for everybody to tune in. But so definitely tomorrow, 7 o'clock, live stream. Now, Jennifer Lawrence, she doesn't seem to be doing super hardcore acting here, but at the same time, she's very relaxed in a lot of roles, so I like her. She's got good charisma. You kind of follow what she does. This guy, I've seen him before and stuff. He's okay. Very low-key, subdued roles for both of them. Not really sure what to make of this movie. I guess it's a love story about two messed up people. He got into a car accident. I think he killed his son. But, like, it kind of isn't his fault. And she's a vet that got messed up by the war. So you got a big scene where they're hugging in the pool because she cleans pools for a living. And she's trying to get healthy again to go back to war. Probably because she hates herself and she's just punishing herself. It's called Causeway. I don't know. It looks like an okay drama, I guess. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence is pretty good. She's pretty good. November 4th, rated R, for adult situations. I don't know. It doesn't seem all that exciting. Not that I expect a movie like this to be exciting, but it feels very sort of like low-key drama. Very low-key. Brian Tyree Henry. I mean, none of it looks bad. It just looks like, okay, it's about a vet and a guy, and it's kind of like real life. I don't know. Dramas like this, they sort of bore me. There doesn't seem to be anything earth-shattering about it. I don't know. There's no hook here. It's not drawing me in as a whole. But maybe I'd watch it for Jennifer Lawrence because she has been good in other movies and she can get pretty intense and crazy. But I don't know. It just looks meh. First act, I think it centers around their friendship or love, either one. First act, Jennifer's trying to get back into shape or pass the various exams you need to get back into the army, I'm going to assume. She's messed up. She's taken drugs to keep her from, as she says, killing herself. She meets Brian. They hit it off, and she cleans pools while she's trying to get back in the army. Doesn't want to deal with her life at home. Wants to just get back in the army, so probably because she doesn't have to think. And then Brian becomes a friend, and then they hang out, and she continues to do what she's doing, and she actually feels better hanging out with him, so it looks like she can finally sort of pass the test. And then people keep questioning her, like, well, why do you want to go back? Terrible things happened to you and you got messed up. Why would you go back to that? And that's kind of the question of the movie, I guess. And so I guess she questions it. And then the third act, probably the pool scene with them in the pool and her breaking down is probably the climax of the second act, I'm gonna say. And she realizes like she can't go back, or that she was just going back to die essentially, and she had nothing to live for. But like his friendship kind of allows her to open up again, and even though she's still kind of messed up, she realizes like, yeah, I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna rebuild my life here, and then happy ending, I guess. I don't know. This is the kind of movie where like if one of the characters gets hit by a car 3/4 of the way through it, I'm not surprised, because it's a little too grounded in reality. Like I want to see a movie to escape, and I want to see, I don't want to see millionaires, living like normal people. Okay? I really don't, because they almost go overboard with the details sometimes, to the point at which like, yeah, that's like too much. It's like too much set dressing. It's too much everything. It's like, I want to see something different. Something different. Something. I don't know. With a drama, it's tougher because there's been so many dramas, but there's just like kind of no energy here. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence is a little bit, her natural charisma kind of shines through. Brian is just there, and he's just kind of sitting around saying his lines. I'm not knocking his acting. I don't think they gave him anything to do here. So it just feels kind of boring. Like the whole movie is just going to be them sitting around talking and thinking and looking into the distance and having revelations, and then the end. I don't know. Throw in something. Some kind of drama. Heighten the drama somehow, Hospital visit, a near... Maybe she tries to kill herself and he saves her, or something. That's all I'm asking for. It just feels like... It feels like, Jennifer Lawrence's character is very defensive, and good on her for projecting that, but the whole movie kind of feels that way. It feels like I'm not being let in on the deeper aspects of the movie. I just need something else here. I don't know what else to tell you. Just, I'm going to finish this trailer analysis, and I'll probably never think about this movie again. That's how, like, nothing the trailer is. It's just kind of there to me. And a bunch of people with these quotes like, oh, it's so awesome. Like, where's the awesomeness? Other than Jennifer Lawrence, I'm kind of not seeing it. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. We got a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. Thanks for coming out to the library today in Morristown. Don't forget tomorrow, 7 o'clock on the live stream, and we'll see you then.